Hello everyone and welcome back to the Mental Rampage and the 13th episode, I believe, of our Dark Souls playtutorial. I have some good news. I discovered that the last few episodes I've recorded have had improper resolution because I changed it partway through because my computer said, hey, this resolution will be better for your computer. So I thought to myself, oh fine, that's great, hey, that's dandy. And yeah, that made the resolution go all wonky and not show up correctly in the YouTube videos, but I think I've corrected it now. So the last 3 episodes will always have those black strips, but for now on I think we should be good. I'm going to do things a little out of order right now. I was going to go with the Tomb of Giants, but I think I'm actually going to take a quick little detour into Transient Curse. There we go. I think I can buy them from that lady. I might go try and buy some. I think I'm going to take a detour into New Lundo Ruins. I'm taking a lot of detours. Originally, that was only meant to be a detour when I went to the Demon Ruins, but I ended up staying there because, I mean, the Bed of Chaos isn't that bad anyway. It's just annoying. So, depending on how far I go into it, I might end up killing the 4 kings while I'm there. Because honestly, they're not that bad of a boss either. Ooh, I'll take that. Cracked round shield. So yeah, I might end up taking them on, but my main reason for going there is I checked, and that is where the large ember is. My first few times playing through this, I looked absolutely everywhere for every possible item. There's a lot of items that you can go out of your way for that you don't need, because say, for instance, magic. I'm not going to do a sorcery build for this game, so I don't need to find the magic, but sometimes you go out of your way to check it out anyway. But this is an item that I definitely want, because I want a plus 4,000 for one. I'll buy a couple. I want my plus 15 Claymore. So, let's see. I need to use a big soul. Let's go with Core of an Iron Golem. I don't know why it asks you, kind of does a double check, because you don't use those for anything anyway. In the second game, it makes more sense because you actually use those souls to make boss weapons. Thank you. So I can understand why they'd want you to double check, because maybe you don't actually want to do that. Maybe you don't realize what you'll be doing if you accidentally click on it or something. But in this game, you don't use them for anything. They're just there, I guess, as trophies of the bosses that you've defeated thus far. Little bits of lore. You can read the soul and get some interesting lore out of there sometimes. So that can be useful. But I don't need them for anything, so I'm not going to keep them. I'm going to use them. So with these transient curses, if you remember correctly, I guess just if you remember, you need transient curses to be able to affect the ghosts here. I think there are some exceptions. There might be some weapons that hit them anyway, or maybe like sorceries or something. Honestly, I can't remember. But I do know that certainly to hit them physically, with a normal weapon, you need these curses to be able to hit them. They don't last permanently, if I remember correctly. They only last for a certain amount of time. But as long as you're taking the ghosts on at kind of a proper time, like when you're supposed to, then you shouldn't need more than one. Certainly not more than 2 to get through this area, because it won't take you too long to fight them. If you're going here super early... Oh, this is where you are. Yeah. So the sad night is gone, Hollow. Ooh. Nice parry, bro. Switch to Anestus. This guy might be a problem. Oh, no, that's not what I want to lock onto. No, that's not what I want to lock onto. He's waiting to parry me. Come here, buddy. There we go. Doesn't take much. Not when you have a weapon this strong. Yeah, I don't know why he ends up going down here in particular. Because the last time you talk to him before he comes down here, he says that, oh, maybe he comes down here because he thinks that's how to get to Framped. Because he says that, he's talking about Framped, and he says that it's your fault that Framped has shown up. Or that he's being so noisy and everything. And then he says, maybe it's time I do something about it. And then next time you come along, he's gone. Perfect. It's a single hit. That's what I was hoping for. Beautiful. Going through here should be pretty easy then. So maybe he comes down here thinking this is where he can get rid of that noise. Because I don't think Framped has actually come out of the hole yet. He just starts snoring and everything once you ring the 2 bells. Also be careful with these things. They're sneaky. Visually they don't stand out very much, and they pop out of the floor sometimes after you've come into an area. Like this one. Yeah, I knew it. I was just gonna say this one is a trap. Gee. Oh, hello. See, they just keep showing up. Let's do one of these. Fortunately, with my armor... Man, there are a lot of you. And the thing is, they can go through walls. So, when they start ambushing you, they can just start showing up, like walking through the walls. It can be very confusing. I think that chest right there is the item I'm looking for. That is the... I'm just listening to the sound. It's very eerie down here. But I'm pretty sure that's the item I'm looking for. The large ember. I know there's a ghost down here. I saw it. There isn't a boss in this area before the actual boss. The only boss down here is the Four Kings. Unlike some of the other areas where, say, you have to fight through 2 bosses to get to the boss of the area. Not so in this case. It's actually not that... Ooh, a little bit stronger. It's actually not that big of an area, if I remember correctly. It gets a little bit bigger when you lower the water level. Ooh. Thank you. I mean, it's not a boss fog, so I'll go through it to get rid of it. Where does this go? Hello up there. Do I want to take the elevator yet? I don't know if I actually can. I should have tried that while I was there. I think it won't let me use it because the lower area is still flooded. But I'm going to go double check because I'm going to go double check because I can't remember. I don't actually know how to tell if you still have the curse on or not as well. Oh, I suppose I have lights. I have an aura on me. You can see I'm kind of lit up and there's lights around me. I want to keep close track of that because if you're spending a lot of time in this area, you don't want to get caught off guard when your curse finishes. I think this is a shortcut. Yeah. Open that up. Go over here. Tries to get a sneak attack on me. I'll take this one. I'm waiting. You're too high. You gotta come down a little bit. Can you come down a little bit more? Thank you. What's down there? Is there anything good down there? I may as well go down there. Have a look-see. I think it's a shortcut. But I'm not 100%. Can I go around here? Anything over here? No. It's been a while since I've been in these later areas. Oh, I think I can drop down here, I want to say? From up there, maybe? Oh, I can certainly drop down there. There's an item. Oh, no, that's where I was before. Okay. I need to remember there's an item there. Excuse me, miss. Just trying to make my way across this bridge. If you wouldn't mind not trying to stop me. Thank you. Items. Nothing over here. That's exciting. Maybe because you do walk over the top of this area. So perhaps... Oh, did my transient curse go away? Because now I have green aura. Can I go over here? No. Yeah, I think these ones attack you from below. So I guess you can come down here and get rid of them. Should you like, to keep them from sneaking up on you. Yeah, I think I lost the curse. I mean, I don't want to waste... I guess I have 9 of them. I can use one for science. Here we go. Science. Yeah, I did lose it. Actually, yeah, I can just tell because I can't use it. Why is that there? Okay. Alright. Yeah, this area is horrendous if you come down here at the beginning and try to do this. Especially if you don't know about the transient curses. I don't know if anyone tells you about them. Temporary curse allows engagement with ghosts. Yeah, see, I didn't read the descriptions of all of the items. So when I came across this item, I had no idea. Oh, hi. Hello. I had no idea what it did. Ghosts. Lots of ghosts. Hi there. Oh, that one's going home. Come back. Hello. There we go. Come on back. You too. 200 souls for these, not that great. I don't actually know what order. I'd be curious to know if there was an order they expected you to take. Pretty sure there's a big ambush in here of ghosts. Is it in here? I know there's a big ambush somewhere. Oh, hi. But I'd be curious to find out what order they expected you to take all these areas. Why am I still hearing slicing noises? Those red-eyed ones, man. You got a little bit more health. Fortunately, none of their attacks break my poise. So that certainly makes this all easier. And there is a guy up here that I can buy stuff from. Ow. Alright, I forgot about that. Get out of here. I can't fight while I'm climbing. You gonna come up through the floor? Yes, no? Hello? No? Okay. Hey man, what's up? I found your armor in Blighttown. I don't know if that was a coincidence or not.
Well, this is a surprise. I get few visitors, save for ghosts.
I wonder why. This is such a delightful
The
place.
Lord Vessel.
I do. Which
Very
one?
impressive. I know
you.
exactly what your intentions are.
Oh.
You seek the 4 kings
Perhaps.
whom I guard over. This is the key to the seal.
Oh. Thanks. That's very convenient.
The 4 kings slumber in the deepest chamber of the ruins. Use this key to break the seal and open the floodgates.
All right.
Oh, and do not forget, the dark wraiths reside in a dark void called the Abyss. But the Abyss is no place for ordinary mortals. Although, long ago, the Knight Artorias traversed the Abyss. If you can find him and learn from him, the Abyss may prove surmountable.
Yeah, I forgot. I actually have to go get that ring before I can fight the Four Kings
Hello
anyway.
there. The key to the seal is now...
Man, you talk slow. Alright. Purchase Transient Curses and Resist Curse. Okay.
New Londo was sacrificed to contain the Dark Wraiths. Mark my words, the Dark Wraiths are the enemies of man and any living thing that has a soul. They were never meant to roam again.
Anything else?
New Londo was...
No. So, I think I mentioned this before, but the reason this place is flooded... Can I get down to that item? Is there a break in this somewhere? The reason New Londo was flooded... You gonna attack? Was to stop the Abyss and the Dark Wraiths. I don't know why the Abyss started to show up in this area, but it did. So in order to kind of seal up the Abyss somewhat and stop the Dark Wraiths, and stop the Dark Wraiths from attacking, they... Oh. Need another curse. Stop the Dark Wraiths from attacking. They flooded this entire city. And I guess that was effective enough to stop the Dark Wraiths. How did I get that item? Man, this is thrilling. It's been so long since I've played Dark Souls. There's so much I don't remember. All these nice crunchy bones. Anyway, I feel as though that is, lore-wise, why there are all these ghosts here, because I have a feeling the city was flooded while there were still people here. So it's a very haunted and tortured place, full of ghosts. See, there's an item there, but I feel as though... Yep. Everything here is a trap. Ooh, Curse Bite Ring. That would be a good item to come and get before you do... Certainly before the Great Hollow and before Blighttown, ideally. You want to be really careful about the Banshees. But... Hello there. Your cloth showing. No sneak attack for you. I think I can get this item, but I can't come back. Can I walk across that? Oh, I can. Is anything gonna show up if I try to take this? No? Okay, I'm good. Alright, we're good. Yeah, man, there are still some areas that I have to go to before I beat this game. See, there's DLC. I don't know if there's only the one DLC area, because I got this game well after the whole thing had been completed. I got the Prepare to Die edition, which is, I believe, the only edition that was released for PC. So by that time, the whole game had been out. And by the time I had found out about it, the game had been out for a little while. So I only know of one thing that's definitely DLC. I don't know the rest. Oh, this is how I get that item. I'll grab it. It could be something nice. What do we got? We got a trap. Rare sacrifice ring. Nice. And I have a feeling this is also how you get that other item that I saw. Maybe if I drop into through one of these windows. My vision. I can't see. Risk it for the biscuit. Nope, that's not how you get that ring. Alright. Interesting, that's farther over. Anyway. So yeah, there's one area that is definitely DLC, and I'll be tackling that before I beat the game, because I want you guys to see the whole Dark Souls experience. I will also go back to the Great Tree and do that as well. Does this do the water? No, I need to go over through here. Yeah. And here's how we get rid of the water. And unleash this spooky, spooky area. This might look familiar to you. It's so eerie how quiet it is. Like you expect to hear, like, horrifying monsters, but it's just still quiet. Anyway, that's the area where the drakes are. So this is technically a shortcut. It opens up the water, and it's also a shortcut. Not that it's a very nice shortcut, because there are frickin' drakes there that are horrible. But I don't need to go down here, but I figure while I'm in this area, I may as well finish it. I'm also just kind of putting off fighting Havel, because I feel like I need to do that to get that ring. But he's basically a boss in himself. Hello. I hear someone walking around. There you are. Dark Wraith. Ooh, okay. You still hit me. Don't get hit by that. I can't remember what it does, but don't get hit by it. Ooh. That's not good. Yeah, spooky. You can get their armor too. It's pretty cool. I don't know where, but you can get it. Make our way through here, find that large ember, upgrade the claymore, and go fight the boss, Havel. He's actually not that bad. I joke. If I tried fighting him more, I would get used to his moves. But, like I said, it's just the fact that he one-shots you. He might not one-shot me anymore now that I have better armor. You can also get the item that he's using there as a shield. You can get that and use it as a pyromancy flame, which is pretty cool. Yeah, if I practiced him, I think I'd be able to fight him. Okay, we got another Dark Wraith. Hi there. And beat through my poise. Ooh, Titanite slab. Nice. There's this horrifying thing. Ooh. That's a long tongue spear. Oh, hi. The guy's still trying to tongue spear me. I prefer you not. I win. He's gonna try to tongue spear. See, this thing, I just feel like it has some kind of a move that would envelop me if I wasn't careful and would just eat me. And I don't like that. Makes me very uncomfortable. Some kind of unholy amalgamation of bodies. Probably the remains of the people that used to live here, forming together in some kind of unholy creature. Oh, oh. Hi. Ooh. That would have hit me, but I broke your poise. Actually, I think the item I want is right over here. Over here. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Yep, this is the spot. Nice. A little bit of a roundabout way to get there. I don't know if that's meant to discourage you or what. Is there an item down there? Here we go. Not a mimic, that's good. And yes. Very large ember. I am going to be looking up Andre very shortly to finish my claymore. Very excited. I know I need large titanite slabs in order to finish it. I don't know how many. So I might have to find out where they are. Look that up. And if it isn't obvious by now, I do look stuff up. I mean, I find at this point I've played the game enough times, it's not like there's anything that could necessarily surprise me. And your first time playing through, you have the vigor to... You gonna come after me or no? Okay. You have the vigor to search every nook and cranny to find everything. That would kill me. But after you've played through it a couple times or a few times, you know, you're more interested in just finding the things that you're looking for. I could see maybe playing a second time and doing a different class, like a sorcerer or something like that. What's that thumping noise? It's so eerie down here. So this is, of all the places in Dark Souls 1, to me, this is the place that's the most unsettling. It's just the dark atmosphere, the silence, the quietness is what really gets me. You know, none of the creatures make a lot of noises. They don't growl really loud or scream or anything like that. It's just so quiet. And I hate it. Dodge. Where am I going? Okay. Come on. Is that a 2-slash? Yeah, there we go. There were 2 of these in here, so I wanted to lure one out. There's also tongue spear guy. Ah! Got me. I didn't think you could turn it that much. Let's take a drink. Just to be safe. It's too bad these guys can't hurt each other. And dead. Ooh, thank you. Oh, he's producing these things. I wonder how a pyromancy flame does against you. Oop, oop. Yeah, saw that coming. He's gonna throw up on me. Stop turning toward me. There we go. These things you can't kill. You just gotta let them self-destruct. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this area is pretty small, if I do remember correctly. Good, not a mimic. Titanite chunks, lots of Titanite chunks. It makes sense, though, that there'd be a lot of Titanite chunks in the same area that you get the very large ember. That just, that seems reasonable. I think that might be the boss fog. Oh, hi. What were you doing in that corner? Did you get in trouble or something? Now you're in trouble. What the heck, dude? I can't remember. I think that's the boss fog. I don't want to go through there because I can't actually deal with it now. To be able to fight this boss, you need another item. I was thinking I might do it now just because, but you need a ring that you get from the... Oh, hi. You need a ring that you get from the Darkwood Grove, which I have not fully checked out yet. Is this an illusory wall? Oh. Hey, man. Want some pyromancy? Oh. No, he wants me. You want to fight me on this little bridge? Is that really what you want to do? I don't think that benefits either of us, dude. Of course, it probably helped you more than it would have me. Mimic? Nope. What do we got here? Another Titanite chunk. I'm liking this. It's definitely worth searching this area, because there are a lot of Titanite chunks here, I guess. Now, is there anything I missed? What's up, dude? Someone else is playing right now. The Hailbird, that's a good choice. Good choice. I came from there. I searched this entire area. I went up. So I think... yeah, that's gotta be the boss fight, because that's the only area left. This is the shortcut that takes me back up to where I fought those ghosts. Remember, I walked back a bit because I tried to lift the elevator and I couldn't. Yeah, that's it. I've searched the entire area. Cool. Cool. Alright, well. It's not a long way up, but I'm still gonna homeward bone it. Because time is money and all that stuff. Let's get my shield back out. Can I get any levels out of this? Actually, I should probably save those because I want to go to Artorias. I don't think there's a warp to there. And Orlando... no. That's okay, though. He's real close. I just gotta take the elevator. So stoked. Hey man, you're still here? Oh, I hate those chomping noises that Frampt makes. No wonder that guy went down, tried to fight the ghosts, and went hollow. That would drive me crazy too. Oh, that's another boss I gotta take on. There's only 3 Lord Souls left, but there's still a lot for me to do if I do the extra areas and the DLC. A lot of stuff I can do. There's that Hydra. There's the Asylum boss. Which actually, I might do the Asylum boss after this. That wouldn't be a bad test. No, I'll do Havel first, then the Asylum boss. I want that ring. Yeah. Alright. I can't remember what you get from the Asylum boss. Pretty sure you get something good. Hey there. You still coming after me? No. I don't think they go past that tower. Andre, my man. My main man. Eminent Blacksmith. Think that's done? Pretty sure with the force that he's putting into that, with how small of a blade that is, that might snap. It's just a rapier, dude.
Well, I'll be. That's a brilliant ember you've got there.
Sure is.
For all my years in the trade, that might be the finest. How's about you leave that ember with me? I'm just an old smith. I'd give my left arm for a gem like that.
Be hard for you to do some smithing if you gave up your left arm. How are you gonna hold that blade in place?
Well, thank you mightily for that. Now, just leave the rest to me. Andre of Astora gets the job done. You shall see.
I love this guy. Alright. Let us modify my claymore. Yeah, plus 11. There we go. Takes a Titanite chunk. I have 9. Beautiful. So you have... You can revert weapons back down to their previous things. In case you try out one of these and you don't like it, but you want to keep the weapon. I think one of these is raw. I don't know what the other is. The raw one increases its strength significantly, but lowers the parameter, so you don't get any scaling off of it. Which, I put so much into strength, it's worthwhile keeping that scaling. How many times can I upgrade this? 1 Titanite chunk? Deal. 2 Titanite chunks? Deal. 3 Titanite chunks? Deal. 1 Titanite slab? Deal. Yes!
Oh, get yourself tonight.
Oh, I'm not gonna get myself killed, not with this thing. Whew! I did not check how much damage that went up. 257 though. 171 bonus for scaling. So that's 428? I'm not good at quick math. Anyway, it's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And I am at 40 strength. Probably going to bring up vitality and endurance at least to 30. But I can still scale this if I start putting up my dexterity as well. Because every time I upgrade my dexterity, that scaling will go up. I killed you, right? Okay, I did. Alright. Things to do, things to do. Let's take out Havel. Now I'm tempted to do the 4 kings before I go to the Tomb of the Giants. Just because I've already cleared the area. What's the fastest way there? I think there might be Daughter of Chaos steps. Oh, is this the... Oh, shoot. This is the fire that it must take me to. Well, it shouldn't take me to this one. This one's so easy to get to. I guess this is the one, though. I'm trying to think of the fastest way to get back to Havel. I could go downstairs from here. Or I could run back to the tower from here. I'd also like to take on the Drake. Huh. I cannot think of the fastest way to get there. Let's go this way. I think this is the fastest way. Hopefully. Because I know there's the shortcut in the Undead Ruins. Maybe that'd be the fastest way. Go back to Firelink Shrine and go through that first part, the Undead Ruins. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, I figured out how I'm gonna get there. You get a lot more warping locations in Dark Souls 2. Not necessarily mind so few warping locations in this one. I think it was a good idea putting them here. Take that, Firebomb. I think it was a good idea putting them here because I think at this point in the game, most people might be tired of constantly running around. Especially because where this isn't a very linear game and everything is interconnected, you'd be forced to return to the same areas that you've been to a lot of times. And if it's your first time playing through and if you really struggled getting through this area, then you've probably already been through these areas a lot. And you do not want to do them again. So, I wouldn't blame anyone. I thought I dodged that arrow, but I guess it just wasn't in the right spot to get hit by it. Wham! Now then. What should I take on first? I think I'll take on the Drake. I want to see how much damage I do to that thing. I have a good feeling about this. Could put on some armor that has higher fire resistance, but I'm not that worried about it. So, one thing about this Drake that I don't think I mentioned before that can be kind of a bummer. You can see that there's an open door over there and a bonfire. If you rush past the Drake in order to get like under there, he will just fly away and he'll just, I'm pretty sure he leaves for the rest of the game. I don't think he ever comes back. Ooh! That damage. Ah! Gotcha, punk. Boom. And if you cheese that, 10,000 souls is a lot early on in the game. Definitely worthwhile. Titanite shard. You also get this if you kill him, which is a shortcut. Shortcuts are always nice. You get a bonfire. Bonfires are nice. Go ahead and stay at that. And, most importantly... Alright, you guys are back. Most importantly, you get this. Can I not? Yeah, I guess City of Miracles. If you are a cleric, I think you can pray at this, and you can gain access. That's a really weird shadow for those feet. You can join a covenant, join the Way of Sunlight covenant, I believe it is, where at the end of the covenant, you get lightning bolts as miracles, and those are really cool. Alright, so let's go take on Havel. Guess I probably shouldn't have stayed at that bonfire so I could keep these guys down. But they're all pushovers anyway, so... which way is faster to get to Havel? Here I gotta fight through some guys, so that way I gotta fight through some guys as well. Guess I might be faster. I'll give it a shot. Probably should have leveled up first, but you know what? I'm gonna take a chance. Is there anything new out here? Hello? No. And go up here, go back through the boss area, which will take me into the tower, the bottom of which awaits Havel. We'll see how much damage I do to him. I mean, you saw how much damage I did to that Drake. That was crazy. I don't think I've ever fought at this late in the game, so that really surprised me, how much damage I was doing to him. We'll see how we do with good old Havel. Hey there. You want to go? Alright. This could be a terrible idea. We'll see. I'm hoping that my armor affords me at least one hit where I don't die. But who knows? Weakness parrying, try parrying. See... The problem with parrying is you've got to take a lot of hits before you find out that... Ooh, okay, I do a lot of damage to him. That's good, that's good, that's what I want. I just need to bide my time. Try to keep away from him. Wait until he overextends, and then hit him. Come on, one more time, Havel. There we go. And now I get Havel's ring. Whew. I will gladly take that. Where are you? Boosts maximum equipment load. This ring was named after Havel the Rock, Lord Gwyn's old battlefield compatriot. Havel's men wore the ring to express faith in their leader and to carry a heavier load. So now, I wonder... Nah, I still have medium roll. I was hoping it might make the difference. I wonder if there's anything I could change that would... Because I don't know how far off I am from a fast roll. Let's put that back on. What about if I took off my pants? Nah, still slow roll. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, it might mean that I can wear the helmet if I want. Yeah, I can wear the helmet without being slowed down. So now I've got a full set of Ornstein's armor. That's kind of cool. I've never tried wearing this armor before. You know what? I'm gonna rock it. I'm gonna rock the Ornstein armor. Gonna do it. We're at about 50 minutes or so. I think. I don't know what time I'm at. Trying to think of what I should do now. The DLC boss, or the DLC's over that way, which I might try another time. Let's go take on the Asylum Demon. I'm feeling pretty confident that I'm going to be able to take it. I probably shouldn't say that because that's usually... Saying stuff like that is usually my downfall, but I'm going to give it a shot. And then if I get that, then I'll feel pretty good about everything I accomplished this episode. I mean... No. Warp. To Firelink Shot. I mean, cleared out an area. Got the large... the large ember. Very large ember. Finished upgrading this. Got Havel. Able to wear full Ornstein armor. Actually, because I will have the extra Titanite on me, there's no reason that I shouldn't upgrade this armor. Jeez, is that at the very bottom? Where's the armor? Can I not upgrade this? Wouldn't be because I'm wearing it, because I can reinforce a weapon that I'm holding. I guess you can't reinforce boss armor? Huh. Oh well, I guess good to know. It's kind of a bummer. I was looking forward to doing that. I haven't repaired anything in a while. Yeah. How many levels can I get? 2? 1 here, 1 there. Let's go take on this Asylum Demon. Show him who's boss. Finish off the episode on a high note. Or a low note if I just die. We'll see what happens. Generally, I am a pessimistic person, so just to be safe, I will stay at the bonfire. I don't think it was a warping option. I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be a bummer if it was, because I'm doing this unnecessarily, but it's not as though it takes a lot of time to do. So, let's go curl up like a ball. I think you'll see if I curl up... Yeah, it's instant this time. It's the first time they make you wait a really long time, I think, in order to discourage you. But second time, you already know what's up, so they just take you right there. There was actually one thing that I don't know if I showed you. I'll do that real quick after I deal with these whippersnappers. I'm actually gonna block. These guys can be annoying. There. How much poise do I have right now? 45. I think that's a lot. I don't know how much poise these grant. 19 for the chest plate? Yeah, I think that's a lot of poise. Poise is nice if you can get it. Keeps you from being stunned. You guys not gonna say anything? There are a couple of baby crows here where if you drop an item in there, and I think you have to exit the game and come back, they'll take the item and they'll give you something in return for it. There are some pretty good items you can get from them if you trade with them. I don't remember what any of them are. Honestly, if I was going to trade anything, I would probably just look it up. Come here. I'm not falling for it. See, they walk right down the center, and I think their AI is intentionally supposed to do that to lure you into the trap. But I'm not falling for it. So let's stay at the spawn fire. And let's... Hello? Thought I heard someone stomping around out there. Let's try this out. I don't know which way I should be facing. Oh, hello. Forgot about you. Forgot you'd be coming back. Maybe that's who was stomping. I'm gonna face this way, because I feel like this is the way you're expected to fall into it. Here goes. Yep. That was a good choice. You have AoE. Okay, you don't. So I think... Oh, wait, no, he does. Shoot! Oh, no. Alright. I don't know if he's the same level of difficulty as the Fire Sage. Ooh, I deal a lot of damage. I'm gonna take a drink while he's doing that. Alright, he's gonna do his AoE move. Back up, then run back in, get right up in his butt. Watch out for the slam. It's like Mario up in here. Butt blasting. Alright, not bad. Oh, oh, run away. Then run back in. Oh! Oh! Almost got caught by that. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, if you've done the Fire Sage, then this guy's not a problem. Only because you'll know what his moveset is. I mean, granted, even if you know what a boss is going to do, sometimes they can be difficult just because every once in a while you slip up and you get hit by something. And if they have a lot of health and you're not dealing a lot of damage to them, the amount of time it takes you to beat them can be the main reason why you lose against them. One more hit. Oh, okay. There we go. I remember having a really hard time with him. Okay, Titanite Slab. Interesting. I don't know if there are some weapons that just need more Titanite slabs or not. Is there? There's a ladder there. Is that all we get from this? Is a Titanite slab? Hello? Any other items in here? Well, that was kind of disappointing. Let's see how this person died. What happened to you? Ah, bummer. Watch out. Dodged at the wrong time. Happens to the worst of us. Not me. I'm perfect. You know the worst part of this? If you haven't beaten the Black Knight that's over there yet, then when you drop down, you look over and you're like, oh god. I just beat a boss and you're gonna subject me to this? Yeah, the first time you have to fight him is just a troll. Just a plain troll. because you don't know that it's coming. But yeah, man, this was a good episode. I did a lot of good stuff. Fixed the aspect ratio. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to upload this and find out that the aspect ratio isn't right, and I'm gonna be really frustrated. But yeah, let's warp back to Firelink Shrine, and what do I want to do next episode? There's so many different ways I could go. I don't know if I want to do the DLC yet. I think I want to get a bit stronger before I do the DLC. The DLC, they intentionally changed up the way that it works because they noticed that, I don't know if people were complaining or if they just noticed that a lot of the bosses in Dark Souls are really slow. And that's one of the things that is the easiest aspect about them, is that they're slow. You just gotta stay right up in their butt. So for the DLC, they made the enemies faster intentionally, just to change up the formula. So I don't know if I want to do that just yet. There's also the painting. Anyway, I'll figure out what I'm doing next episode. I don't want to stick around here for too long and bore you, but I hope you enjoyed this episode, and be back for another one eventually. Bye.